So, okay. Here we go. I'm gonna make this one short and sweet. No 45-minute video. Just another catch-up. So, Navy MP5. Got a little MP5 love in my life. I got Vicious. Swift. No more accuracy. And I've rolled Unforgiving on it in the meantime. Competent, Adept, and Fierce. Same attachments, I think, as were on my MP7. I have moved over my Hungry Hog. But it's only for, like, PvE. I do need to try and figure out now about this assault rifle setup. Because I've got a PvE assault rifle setup, but I've seen some guys recently running like an LVOC or a lightweight M4 and assault rifles, and it's kinda no joke. So I got this one here, and I just need to find me something else to complement it with the like similar talents to this one as far as competent and adept goes. Because then I can roll off either responsive or prepared. I'll probably roll off prepared. Keep responsive. I don't know. But an MP5 in my life, it helps. It makes all the difference in the world. The 30 round mag size is nice. It's real nice. Something to notice for PvP, right? I was trying to, I use my mouse wheel to scroll my weapons, to roll over to the Magnum to get a bleed off on them if I can to make them stop running. So I noticed that I was constantly scrolling to this middle weapon here, which I just don't fucking use ever. So what I wound up doing to compensate for that is I changed my cycle through weapons now. So now anytime I mouse wheel up it's primary, mouse wheel down it's my sidearm, and this weapon's just never gonna get fucking used. If I do go to start PvEing again with my buddies and I'm not rolling an Alpha Bridge, I'll have to just readjust these. Excuse me, I'll have to readjust those keys. But in the meantime, that's something I've done to just to make it easier to switch from my primary to my secondary without ever really worrying too much about it.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Activated. System rebooted.
Nothing's really changed
Caution.
out of my
Entering dark
gear
zone.
other than I got a bag with bleed resistance now on it instead of burn, so I've got to figure out, I've got to get, I want to leave the burn on here. I've got to find another knee pad with, instead of disrupt resistance, will have bleed resistance on it. Blind, deaf, shock, and bleed on the knees would be savvy. Did I adjust anything in my talents? I did come off of this and back onto this because I was with a group of friends, and it just made rolling through content easier. I will try and get some gameplay in.
Another target. Keep pushing them. Getting low. You can't reload.
I need to reload. Yeah, that lag makes it very difficult for me to play. But I'll show you a little bit of the, so NPCs, it's funny because I was thinking I would have to fight NPCs or players, not both. But NPCs seem to be, you know, manageable. So I don't have to build for enemy armor damage and all that other jazz for fighting NPCs. It's just not that way. Go up and around and behind those guys then. Which that was the thing I kind of figured you'd have to do. You'd have to have either like an NPC build or a PvP build. You couldn't have one of each, essentially. A little bit of lag does not help, I will say that. Very difficult. But my buddy was telling me, like, when he rolls this, he tries to stay away from NPCs specifically. As you can tell, I'm already halfway through my ammo. Oh, really?
Maintain pressure. Lock this area down. Do it by the numbers.
So there you go. You can see the NPCs, even though I'm not building for enemy armor damage and all that other jazz, like you can manage to fight NPCs just fine, but as you see, I'm dangerously low on ammo again. In a group dynamic, it's just fantastic. You add to your group. Gotta maintain vigilance on my my ammo status. Like maintain a constant eye on what my ammo is at.
The contaminated area.
Go try and pick on some real mean motherfuckers over here. Or not. There we go. I'm in trouble. He rushed me? Interesting. So,
Attention. Leaving dark zone.
Stupid. Over here.
constantly gonna have to be restocking. Ammo is very limited. But because of the MP5, my DPS moved from 170 to 212. The reloading speed on it's really nice. Toughness, armor, everything else pretty much stayed the same. I don't think I've gotten any new pieces there. It was just this new MP5, which honestly, the MP5's the way to go. That MP7, while the fire rate was much faster, the extra 20 rounds plus in the mag just make all the difference, if you ask me. Maybe in my next video I will get my buddies together and we'll do some PvP.